I want to show you how to play Old Cape Cod as it's sung by Jerry Vale. If you want the letter notes for that, go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's start with the introduction because it's so nice. Some of you may just want to play the introduction. Your bass is going to be an A, G sharp, G, C. And then it repeats A, G sharp, G, C. And then you're going to come all the way up to this F chord with C, C, F, A. Now the right hand is going to go, so it's just going to go down an A minor chord with an F, actually it's an F7, F major 7. But it starts on that 7th. E, C, A, F, E. Then jump down to this G, F sharp, F, B flat, D. Going to a G sharp minor with that resolving. So you got that G sharp minor 7th, but you got a major 7th in there resolving. So it's some nice sounds in there. So we start off with, and then you go to this G, F sharp, F, and stretch all the way down to this B flat, D. Now it's easiest for me to play this G on the little finger. You work out your own fingering on that because you got to get down to this thumb on the B flat, and then you go all the way up to this D. So you come down a G minor chord to a C sharp, and then you go to this A, G sharp, A, G sharp, G, C, A, C. So it's sharp G. Now it's easiest for me to play with the little finger too, but you may want to do these 3 fingers. But then you got to jump down to that A. Then we repeat it. And don't get into a hurry. Now let's put the hands together. I'll slow it down even more. It doesn't hurt to slow it down. See, that E goes with the G sharp, the D goes with the G, the C sharp goes with the C. And then don't come up all this way, just go right to the A. Now this is tricky, you got to hit this A and then come up with the chord simultaneously with this F chord, and then we're into the melody. So you go from the F chord, da 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 dee da da da, C minor chord, C, E flat, G, right to a. Actually, it's a what is it? It's an F7 with C in the bass, with C at the bottom. So you go from the C minor to an F7 to a B flat 7, B flat D F A. So you notice there are C F A, C E flat A, C E flat F A, and then B flat D F A. Da 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 dee da da. Then you're going to go to a E flat 7 with B flat at the bottom. Then we're back to the F chord, to a D chord, to a G7. Now all we're going to play is the B, F, and G because the D is right here. So your G7 is G, 1, 3, 5, 7. So G, B, D, F. We're going to play the B, the F, and the G. And we've got the D right there. So we got right there, that G7, and hold that G7 through the A, and then we got a B flat and a G right there. So let me put that together for you. We'll start with the F chord after the introduction. Right to this, add the A in there. wait for a second, and then hit this chord. Now see, you've got a D flat in the bass, but it's easier to, it makes more sense to write a C sharp up here, but it's the same note. So you got a C sharp, A, G. Then we go back to the F. Now this, the F chord, now we've got an F major 7th with that E in there. See? Go into the D chord. G7. Now we're going to do something. They've got a fill that goes all the way up to this high F. And you're just going to play F, D, B flat, G, D. And then come down to this G. And it'll be just like the introduction. Except this time we're going to play A, G sharp, G, C, and we're back to the second verse. Now let me give you those notes for the melody. F, G, A, B flat, C, A, F, E, E flat, C, G. Then they have a and the fill right there, and then we come in with that. That fill is A, G sharp, G, D, F. And then we've got D, F, G, A, G, F, C sharp, A, G, another fill, C, B, B flat, C sharp, E. Then we go A, B flat, C, D, C, B flat, A, D, A, F, G. Little wavering grace notes in there. And then we've got back into the second verse. The second verse is very similar to the first verse, but there's some rhythmic changes. You just go. So if you love the taste, so they're going to stay on that C instead and come back to the A. Now here we're going to jump up for a fill that goes all the way up. It's strings in their deal. Be B, C, D, B, C, F, G, setting us up for the, right there. Now here you hold that D, then wait, then move when you hit the C sharp. And then we've got a fill here with A, F sharp, G, so this time it'll be an F with a major 7th, but the E will be way up here. And then we come all the way back down to the A. So we got a D chord in there, then to a G7, then to a C7. So the G7 is B, F, E, and the C7 is E, B flat, C. So you can play a 7th chord that way all the time. You're just leaving out the 5th of the chord. You can see it. So here we go. And then we're going to, you can either hit the F chord here or you can go right there to make it closer harmony. I like to go to the F. I like to go. But if it feels better, you can come back to this F chord. So we go from that D chord, that G7, to that C7, to the, and put a little grace on AF. And then they do an extended fill with the bass and some other instruments. All I'm going to do is walk down a D, C. So we've got this. So you're just going to go D, C, B flat, A, and then hit make it an F7 right there. A, back to the E flat and the F, and then we're into a B flat 7. B flat, actually it's a major 7th. So we've got B flat, D, F, A is the major 7th. All I'm going to play in the left hand is a B flat, F, A. To keep it open a little bit sounding, because this is bright up here. We're into that bridge, and the bridge, let me give you that melody. D, 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 C, B flat, D, C, A, C, B flat, B flat, B flat, A, G, B flat, A, And then there's a little riff here, a little fill, F, G, E, F, D. Come all the way down to this D, 2 octaves down, D, F, G sharp, B, E, D, C, E, D, C, C, A, B flat, B flat, B flat, B flat, D, F, G, C, G sharp. Right there we're going to be modulating to the key of F sharp from the key of F. So we'll use that C sharp 7 or C sharp chord as a 5 chord to modulate it. So we'll modulate into F sharp to end it, just the way Jerry Vale does. So now let's put our chords together on that bridge. You got that B flat F A. Now you're going to a G minor sound, so you just go from that and switch to B flat G, and now you've got a G minor. Back to the F chord. And then we go to the C minor with that A in there, so you got maybe it's an A diminished, but it sounds cool anyway. So you got, and actually I think it's just a C minor sound, but they've added that 6th right there. Then we go to a G minor with B flat in the bass, and this goes to a C7. So C, E, G. The 7th is up here in the melody, B flat. And so we go to the F chord and then to an F7, all on these with A in the melody. Now, this D and that B flat major 7th hit simultaneously. Come all the way down. Now this seems tricky, but it isn't that tricky. What you're going from this B flat 7 to a B diminished 7th chord. Now you've got a B diminished 7th in the bass, and you've got a B diminished 7th in the, or you got a diminished 7th in the right hand. Notice about a diminished 7th, it's all minor thirds, so you go, and if you take the next minor third, it'll go up. So a diminished 7th, you can start it anywhere, and it'll be the same notes. See? So what they're doing right there, you're playing that diminished 7th in the bass, and in the right hand, we go from this, we go from the B flat major 7th to this diminished 7th. Now the only thing, so let me go through that little bit section slowly. You have, get to that B flat 7 and come all the way down. So all you got to do to change that B flat 7 to the diminished 7th chord is change the B flat to a B and the A to a G sharp, because the D and the F can stay. So there you see we've got a B diminished 7th, and the same notes up here starting on D diminished 7th, D F sharp B, B D F sharp G sharp. To a G minor with D on the bottom, to a G7, F, G, B, D. G7 is G, B, D, F, 1, 3, 5, 7, but we're putting the F on the bottom, to a C chord, and now we're going chromatically to a C sharp chord. So you're taking everything up a half step, C chord to C sharp chord, and that sets us up for key of F sharp. Because once you hit that C sharp chord, your ear is picking up that you're in the key of F sharp. And we had a C chord or an F chord like this. Now the basic chord for the F sharp chord is going to be C sharp, F sharp, A. So we've got just change C, E, G to C sharp, F sharp, F, G sharp. And then hit chord. Now your notes in the melody are going to be F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, B, C sharp, A sharp, F sharp, F, E, C sharp, G sharp, and then we had a fill with. That's all going to be black notes except for the A. A sharp, A, G sharp, D sharp, F sharp. Then go all the way down to this D sharp, F sharp, G sharp, A sharp, G sharp. All black. And then F sharp, D sharp, D, A sharp, C sharp. So everything there is going to be a black key except for the D. And then we go all the way up to here, C sharp, C, B, D, F. Now here it's all white except for the C sharp. The melody without me talking is just this. And then we've got a fill. Now those are all black keys except for the A. So A sharp, A, G sharp, D sharp, F sharp. And we come down and we've got all black keys. Here's a white key, D. So this is all black keys except for that D. And then we've got another fill that's up here. And it's just reversed here. The only black key is C sharp. Everything else is white. C, B, D, F. Then we come down and finish it out with. So A sharp, B, C sharp, D sharp, C sharp, B, A sharp, D sharp. Up to tempo. And when you hit that D sharp, you're going to have a G sharp 7, G sharp C, D sharp, F sharp, and then you're going to go to a C sharp 7 for the F. C sharp, F, G sharp, B, and then when we go to this F sharp, we're just going to walk the bass down. A sharp, A, G sharp, G, F sharp, and you can form that freely rhythmically. As soon as you hit that F sharp, you start walking it up on the right hand. A sharp, G sharp, A sharp, C sharp, and then hit the F sharp chord with A sharp at the bottom and F sharp on top. So you put that F sharp on the top. So that last little bit, and then I'll play the whole chorus for you there. That whole third verse and tag. You hold it and let it off. So you're coming out of this C sharp chord. Oh, the other thing is the bass changes a little bit here. I forgot to tell you. Da, 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 da. Then you're just going to walk the bass line, single note bass. D sharp, E, F sharp, and then when you hit this, all you're going to do, you hit D sharp, F sharp, and you're going to hit a B and a D sharp down there. And then add the F sharp, B and D sharp, B and D sharp and F sharp, going to an E chord with E in the middle, B, E, G sharp. Your E chord is white, black, white, E, G sharp, B. But we're going to put the B on the bass because we're already there. Do, do, do. And then you just naturally go right back to the F sharp chord. And then we're going to have a D sharp, F sharp, A sharp. Is what we'll do right there. We'll just change that to this little sound right there. It's like a E flat minor sound, but it's in this case it's a D sharp minor sound. So here we go, playing through the third verse without talking this time. Now that F goes with the F sharp chord. So if you do that, it makes it into an F sharp major seventh, is what that, with that F in there. So here's the ending of it. And roll that chord. There you have it, Old Cape Cod, as sung by Jerry Vale. It's a beautiful song. Nicely done. Hope you enjoy it.